Hey guys, it's Paki123 and I'm here with another video. In this game, I'm the Jets and my opponent is the Chargers. And right away, when I go into a game playing the Chargers, I think about face thrown because even though they have some weapons in Darren Sproles and in Ryan Matthews, at when it's game time, you're gonna rely on those big receivers and Antonio Gates to basically just help you out. And obviously, with this being Madden 11, face throwing is such a big part of people's offenses, which is a pretty bad thing, but it's a sad fact. And that's one thing I always think about going into a game. And you see, I got that nice sack on 3rd and 1 right there. That was really crucial, and I got that nice swat with Antonio Cromartie, which does help going against the Chargers because he is 6 foot, I think, or 6 foot plus. So it does help to have a big guy like him. And offensively, I'd say the Jets are pretty sound. I mean, Mark Sanchez isn't the greatest quarterback, but he does get the job done. Then you got Santonio Holmes and Braylon Edwards, two really good receivers. One's a big kind of possession guy, and the other one's kind of more explosive, and Santonio Holmes. And then you got Dustin Keller, and then you got LT and Sean Green, who are really solid backs. So as you see, after that turnover, I'm moving down the field pretty well. I'm running the ball, and that's one thing I always try to do when I'm the Jets is I always try to run the ball, because the thing is, as decent as Mark Sanchez is, for some reason, he doesn't get the job done late in the game. I know there's no like consistency like rating like there is like in Madden 12 or there's gonna be, but for some reason he can't get the job done late in the game. And there's some of that lovely face throwing I was talking about. That's gonna happen against the Chargers no matter what. I mean, they're tall receivers. It just sucks to have it at the worst times possible. And that's what I feel always happens to me when I play against people who face throw a lot. Is that I can stop them for the first 3 downs, but then on some lucky ass play, they get a face throw. So that's one thing I wish they'll fix in Madden 12, but I'm pretty sure they won't. Anyway, he's moving on the field, and I think he's gonna score on this play right here. If I stopped him, that'd been really good for me because I would have been up 14. I would be up 7-0, down 2 possessions for him. But it's 7-7 right now, and the game moving by pretty quickly. It's already second quarter, but I think mainly because I'm running the ball so much, and I'm actually staying in single back jumbo a lot. And I basically have control of this game, and as you'll see as the game goes on, I just drain clock like a motherfucker. And whether that's a good thing or a bad thing is up to each individual person. I personally like controlling the ball because if they don't have the ball, they can't score. And that was basically my mantra going into this game because I know that the Chargers are an explosive offense. So the longer I can keep them off the field, the better. And I know their defense isn't that great. Well, I shouldn't say that. Some people don't know how to use their defensive effectively. So I just assumed this guy did not know how to use them. And for the most part, I was pretty right. I'm controlling the clock. I'm moving the ball downfield with ease. And basically, I'm basically holding this game hostage until he can do something about it. And you see, it's 2:55, and I'm still in single back jumbo. As long as I keep getting yards from single back jumbo, I'll stay in it. Because there's no point for me to get out of it if a guy can't stop it. And right here, I probably should have kept going outwards. I just assumed that Applegate was going to hit me, but he didn't. And now I go into what's called flip trips. And just because I feel like I need to hurry up a little bit on offense because time is running quickly. It's almost second half. So, but I'm still staying true to single back jumbo, and I'm keep moving the ball down. I don't know who got hurt. I think it was Keller who got hurt right there. Though that's the one problem with the Jets is that they have nobody really fast. They have Joe McKnight. I don't know what his speed is, but it's nobody like Darren Sproles or anything. It's just they're more of a ground and pound kind of team. So they will occasionally break a big run off once or twice a game, but most of the time it's just big, small, solid yards every time. And of course it helps. Oh, never mind. It doesn't help that Braylon Edwards can't catch a ball actually. I remember when he used to be so good with Cleveland, and then he just sucked. Like that one, he had that one crazy ass year, and then the year after that, he just sucked balls. And right there, it's so helpful to have LT who can catch the ball, because most running backs would just drop that ball right there. And right here, I got a nice swat with Cromartie. It does help to have Cromartie as a cornerback because he's fast and he's pretty tall. And I'm back on offense. So it's 14-7. If I can drain as much clock as I did in the first half, I'll win this game basically. And you saw I was at the 5-minute mark on my second possession, and I drained it basically for the whole half. And it helps that I got the ball second half, so I can just waste more time and basically abuse the crap out of this. It's not a terrible defense, but it's not a great defense. And single back jumbo is also a pretty solid formation for me to use. And right there, I don't know what I'm trying to do. I think I'm trying to get a little, get a nice quick pass to LT. It's a little drag route. It's nothing fancy, but it's still kind of effective. And I already talked about their offense. Their defense, I'd say, their safeties are terrible in my opinion. They're so slow, and they're not explosive at all. I put Rodney Poole, I think, as my free safety, and he's a very solid player. He's not fast, but he does catch the ball. And look at this play right here. First of all, he spins this guy, and then he just breaks this. Oh, get off of him. That's such a nice play. I actually got really excited in my pants when I saw that in my highlights. I just can't believe I did that. I mean, it's actually not that good of a play, but it just looks really cool to spin a guy and then just break a Superman tackle. Anyway, talking about their defense. I don't know what it is about Darrelle Revis, but for some reason he doesn't play like a 99 in my opinion. He doesn't catch the ball as well as Nnamdi Asomugha does, and he can't stand on the man for some reason. And he's faster than Nnamdi, I think. So it's really weird. But I think he does. He's definitely. I feel he's better than Cromartie, but I just for some reason he does not play like the best like corner in the game, in my opinion. But the Jets' defense is pretty solid all around. They got some good linebackers. They're not fast, but still, it's funny because Revis makes this play right here, and I think that's the game. I don't think the guy wants to deal with me draining the clock right here, and he does rage quit. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, please give the video a thumbs up. It helps the site out. And be sure to check out MaddenEvolution.com. Once again, this is Paki123. Thanks for watching.